Hi guys, this is the Skyfire Decoraid, June 2018, and we're just about to set off to Fairnara's entry, a Joni's Dojo, Hall of Fame, author number 37. Yeah, we are first on that one because a couple of people that I put down for the first ones, they haven't turned up, so I'm not going to be showing those till the end, and if they turn up. Right, let's go. Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's not working for me, Nesh, and I don't know what's going on. I'm going to have to just make my way that way.
Oh. 37. Alright, okay, I got the ad. Check my message.
Ooh, I just got here. I see pretties.
Right, add us to the docket.
The colors in here are so rich.
Is it newly published or creativity Which one is it?
It's author.
Ooh, this is nice.
I'm sorry, I'm a dork.
Let's just
I did the same thing and called myself a dip, so we're on the same page.
That's why we get along! A Joni... Okay, okay. Dojo.
Castaway.
Remember not to vote until everybody has come in and seen the place. So I guess if you look at it from author, it doesn't move, does it?
No, it'll only move when somebody, like, basically with, I mean, before J, after A. I don't know how to explain it. You know what I mean? As long as somebody alphabetical before them doesn't publish.
Okay, cool. Then we don't have to worry about it.
No, not for this one.
Oh, this is well cool. I don't remember seeing this one, Faye.
This is gorgeous. I love how the starry on the top.
I've added your entry, Forkbeard.
What? I'm sorry?
I've added your entry.
Thank you very much.
You're more than welcome. Oh, Faye, you're not in chat.
Oh, there's a breakout.
I love this.
I'm absolutely in awe of how good this dojo looks.
Sure. Would like to join.
The chairs on the wall in here, this is so cool!
Oh, alright guys. Sorry, I thought I was in chat. I've been babbling away to myself, as per usual.
Hi, Faye!
Anyways,
chatting with your Merc.
This lady is an excellent decorator, and she almost made me hang up my saw and my hammer and everything when I first played, because I never thought I'd be able to do anything. Anyway, she has a whole pile of houses to go and visit. I don't suggest we do them all tonight, but you guys can certainly come back anytime you know where it is. That's why I wanted you to come here today.
This is so pretty.
I love the doors showing through the divider here. That is amazing. It really sets the contrast. You can see the carving really well.
Exactly. She inspires me. She really did. I wish she still played.
Wow.
And the This portal was the first breakout I ever saw in one of these dojos, by the way.
It makes me want to unpublish break out of it, but I don't.
No.
Where is the breakout? Where
There's
does it
just
go?
it goes
stand
above
up.
it.
It's
Okay, so
above.
It's like an attic?
Yeah, but you have to go on a portal pad to get there.
Right.
We've got a new person that's just joined us.
37, I think, unless somebody
The
voted
votes
already.
The votes won't change it because we're searching by author, so the only thing that can change
Okay,
it is
the author's of Joni, and it's her dojo, so it'll be around 30-something. She's got portals to almost all the places here, but sometimes when you go to a house, you'll find more portals to other places.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Yeah, you don't have to visit any of them tonight, or we can choose to visit one tonight and do some another time. Just wanted you guys to come and see it, that's all.
Yeah, definitely. I love how she put them on the floor. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do that before.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
has her own unique style.
She's very clever.
Yes, ma'am. And you won't see any. This is kind of old school decorating because we didn't have any actors or anything, so you won't see any of those. And on some of the tenebrous places, because we can fly, of course, you can see down through the tops of places where you can fly that you didn't before. So. And there is a guild door here. By the way, in case anybody wants the guild door, it's right over here. Not that I suggest you go to the guild, but let you know there is a guild door right here if you come by and want to check it out.
This is
not
so
big,
nice.
but it's impressive.
And you say she's not playing anymore? Faye, did you say she wasn't playing anymore?
I don't know if I'm the only one, Kianne, but I think you are a little too close to your mic, perhaps. Just a little. It's
okay, is that better?
She was asking if anybody, if this person isn't playing anymore.
No, she's not. I've only seen her about twice in the past 6 months. And she used to be on every single day, so.
Just beautiful. Thank you for bringing it up.
Oh, anytime. You don't need to be in a rage. You guys can come by anytime you want. I will warn you, though, that some of the places were decorated before they changed the way that the place loads up. So if you happen to go to one and you're stuck underneath it, come back through the dojo again, and as soon as you land or as soon as you get in, jump up or something.
Okay, I'll let
under the decor.
Okay, well, we'll pop into the next one in a minute when the other people have got here.
Kianne, your sound got you reverberating there, so I can't really understand what you're saying.
Maybe if you option turn your in-game mic down a little and let us turn you up, it might not be picking up as heavy. Or is it down pretty far?
Hi, Tiger Tail. I'm glad you got over to join us.
Yes.
ma'am. Yes,
Oh my
ma'am.
god, that's perfect.
Is that better?
Yes.
Hello?
Cool. I was just talking to myself before I switched my thingy on. So, yeah, I'm a bit of a dumbass today.
It just seemed to be picking up more background than you before, which wasn't making sense.
I am attempting to adjust everybody's volume so I can hear you.
Yeah, that's a difficult task in a raid like this.
Just let me know when you're ready, and I will. We will go to the next one. We've got two more people: Tiger Tail and Rapid Man. Oh, and Chewy. They're not here at the moment, so I'm not sure where they are.
Don't forget to vote, people.
Alright, where are we going? Right, the next entry is Nessin's entry, and it's Zippler's Keep Massive Homes. It was number 1, but I think it's gone to number 2 now.
Is it in Hall of Fame or just under Massive Homes?
Massive Homes, that's what he's told me.
Thank you.
Newly published.
Thank you. Thank you.
I am going to attempt to call that to Kianne. Is that it?
It's Kianne. If you just wait 1 second, sweetheart, we're going off to the next one. So if you call to that one, that should be all right.
I'm sorry. I need to adjust your volume again because now you're too loud and nothing but static.
Oh, sorry.
My bad. Try now. I didn't catch any of that before.
If you just wait 1 second, when I get to the next place, then what I'll do is you can call to me there. Otherwise, you'll end up in the one we're in now that we're just about to leave.
She said, "Just hold on, just 1 second."
Yeah. Oh, okay. Thank you. Whoever translating, thank you so much.
Usually me and Luna.
Yeah, it's number 5 under newly published, so I'm going there.
Oh, and creativity recent for me, it was number 1. That's crazy.
Yep, same.
Okay.
Zippers Keep, that one will do.
I think everybody was stuck in author and forgot.
Oh dear.
It's been over 6 months since I joined one of the tours. The tune I'm on currently, I was going to switch to a different tune, to tell you the truth. The tune I'm on currently is a female. She's got a nice house, but it's only half finished. But if you have the time and you want to, you're welcome to look at it. Otherwise, I'll just tag along.
If you just type in the message to me, and I'll put it on the list, the address and everything, and what it's called, and then we'll be happy to go and have a look at it.
Type the address and a tell to her.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Welcome to everybody.
Right, this is Zippler's home.
You guys all recognize
So, ground level first, I think.
Looks to me like a couple may have crashed.
back to the entrance if you can, and then you can look at the things over here.
Zippler's house by Ziplap.
Remember the crumbs that keep.
Zippler's house. Feel free
It's
to
usually
listen
open
more
area.
and rate, please. And I thank you for your time in coming to look at my house. It means a lot. Thank you.
Okay. Is anyone in the house that we're going to look at? Yes, so that's Neshin?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to try to call to you now, all right?
Whoopsie.
Let's try this. Go back into filters.
Right, Kianne, no, I cannot hear or understand you well, but thankfully there's been some translators.
That's all right. I'm sorry that you can't hear me very well as well.
Oh,
Technology.
at that time, I'm sorry.
Oh, this is pretty.
Yeah, I used the vampire mirrors as floors. Like,
Who's chucking snowballs at me?
Oh my gosh! Okay, hold on.
What did you find?
Hold on, my old height problem came back for a second.
Nope,
I didn't know what house I was really in. I kind of remembered that he said Kromzek until I got to the floor where it was invisible.
I fell through.
Yee! Yeah.
I was wondering if those were glass panels or if they were a pit.
Vampiric
Tiger trap.
mirrors are gorgeous.
Just be careful on them. I found a couple places where you fall through.
Oh no! Oh yeah, I'm going away.
Okay, let me explain.
Ooh, scary.
Tiger tail, not too keen on tiger traps.
Oh wow!
This is so cool.
So I'm unsure about progressing any further.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, I love the way it looks from up here. I didn't see that. I didn't look up.
Awesome.
Why don't I ever look up?
Look up.
I like those Thrugadin banners.
Whoa.
Oh yes.
This is a collaborative effort
Between who?
So nice.
I think I just typed.
Anya, group 4, mother of the owner of this. She is.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, wow.
This is amazing.
It is. It is.
I'm just excited because I'm on my hubby's computer instead of my own. So instead of it like not loading, or usually when I go into Nishin's houses, they're so amazing and impressive that my computer just jams up. But with my hubby's computer, I can see everything. I'm so excited.
Sweet.
Always look up.
Floor. Right. Each
Pretty.
corner room is identical pretty much. Then the side rooms on the left-hand side, coming in, is like a little obstacle course. On the right-hand side is this treasure room. And in the very back, against the wall opposite the entrance, is his throne and portal room.
Oh,
Yep, like the portal room.
goodness sake.
Colors are very rich.
I love the way you make it feel like an Escher painting with the upside down stairs.
Oh, this is amazing.
How?
Petey, petey.
And then I built up in each place that I could.
Do the Princess Bride one, and now I can see how
It's like
get
I think the stairs you can go all the way to the top of the building.
Holy crap.
What is
Yeah, I
that?
didn't.
You come back to where I am right now, you'll right towards where the entrance is in the second level, you'll see I made another area. Little hallway with the mirrors. Both shots in there now.
I know where I am because this is where I built in mine.
Okay,
And
guys.
now we're out of my area. Wow.
I got stuck and I used my escape, and now I'm out in the Fang Sea starting area. Is there an entrance to the house out here?
You can just open up the housing leaderboards.
I'm sorry?
Go ahead.
Has anybody got a COV that they can call him back in?
Mine's down.
Is there a COV that anyone can use to bring him in?
I don't have it available, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I need
mine
to
is
go
down.
downstairs and I have to claim it. But hold on. Because you don't want me to COV from up there because you'll fall and die. Again.
Jello shot.
Okay.
This whole floor is going to be like one big aquarium fish tank water feature thing.
This
Oh,
one is
neat.
well.
I'd love to see that.
Okay, I am COVing
Well, thank you so much.
Tiger. Okay,
Uh,
hold on a minute. Is that the 6-year award?
that is 6, I think, maybe 7.
6 it is. Getting it.
Awesome.
You have utilized absolutely every single tiny bit of space. It is just gorgeous.
Thank you. Go up to the top floor. You can actually see through the floor where we are here to the top room.
I love these stairs.
Well, I was impressed in what I saw.
Yay, it worked.
Trapped a bunch of rocks and thought, well, thank gosh I'm a scout, I have escape. It didn't work like I had hoped.
Yeah, if you, sorry, I moved the way in.
I think Jello up here. Mirror in the ceiling.
This is nice up here. Really like this area. With all the plants. And the deities. It looks so pretty.
Show him the water.
That was Elf Skater Bait. If you ever see that person, pretty good builder, decorator.
Oh my gosh, these are beds!
Show him the water.
Oh my! Oh, how am I supposed to get off of here now?
I'm in love.
Alright, found it.
Oh, I didn't know this is what the top looked like.
This place is so big.
Oh, I can't even jump.
Awesome. Awesome.
This is awesome. My poor horse is like, I can't jump.
If you do take the portal, you go to 333, up, and away. Make sure before you move, you make sure you let it load everything.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
I had an
Kind of
issue.
scary.
Yeah, that portal is above the whole building in the zone.
Alright, where do I have to go down a level to get to the portal?
See like a group of rings with a blue light in it? If you ever see one of those, that's a portal. There's one on the upper level inside, on the ground level, and one at the entrance.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, so with the game, I want you to come do my house.
There's a mirror on the bed.
There's a what in it?
A mirror in the ceiling.
Oh. That's the tune I was going to bring is my tune that has mirrored walls in his bedroom and mirrors on the ceiling.
I didn't even notice the mirror on the ceiling till I just looked up. That is super awesome. No wonder it looks super crazy cool.
Porkbeard, this is a fighting arena here where we duel.
Oh, nice.
And if you go on this wing over here, it's the start of his obstacle course. This is one entrance to it. And
Okay.
another entrance over there.
over there.
It goes under, yeah, and it goes underneath the bridge and forward, and it ends up on the other side over here.
Where are we going?
Very
You
cool.
go right up here. This goes on top of the structure
Up
to a
and
different
away.
level up here.
Oh, good deal. These rooms in the fighting arena coming out of the floor. What are those?
Oh, it's a platform. Illuminated platform, something like that. It's right.
Very cool.
Wow.
Sunk it in so you couldn't.
Gosh.
Wow,
There's
just
so much to
wow.
see.
Wow.
The Kromzek sparring ring.
Lot of work.
I don't have a brain left thinking about it. I'm like, whoa. Because it's like, it looks like you did so much work up there. And then, like, whoa.
Oh my god. It's just...
I'm gonna try to jump from the top floor to the bottom floor.
This really is impressive.
Oh, wicked.
Yes.
Look
Absolutely.
It really is. My gosh.
Try to utilize as much as I could because there's so much here in this house. There's so much potential. I always thought.
It's a big place. It really is.
That'd be crazy
Tim,
to
it's-
hand me.
Now, I don't even recognize this housing design. What is the basis of this?
Crumbs that keep.
Oh, okay.
Right now, Tiger, you're on top of the whole structure that is the house.
Like
Okay,
if you're in the
alright.
main room that's got the 4 rooms around it or whatever, and you look straight up, that's where you are.
Yeah, you're
I
on top
see.
of that.
Oh.
Okay.
Mary Jane, did you take the portal?
Oh no, hold on.
Yeah, we're all up here, and you're still inside.
Alright.
That's why I came up here. It sounded like this is where I was.
If you go right there, Tiger, you can go take a right, and you can go on top there even more.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
I see.
Going up now.
talk, but you're not going to be able to
Okay.
very well on
Yeah.
the
See
video.
that?
I love that every time I into one of your houses, I totally forget where I am, you know?
Yeah.
Us.
Who's going to join me up
That-
here and jump across these floating floor bits?
Yeah, it's a big obstacle course, but careful because if you fall, you can die.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Still.
So someone just jump. Who that was?
That was me. That was so fun.
Oh wow. Oh my god.
Up to the viewing platform.
Now I know
Mary
what
Jane.
this looks like.
Oh.
The only problem with going on these tours, as much as I like it, and you get to see some awesome houses, it's a reminder of how amateurish
Oh,
No, cool.
feel that is. I always feel, well, that puts me in my place.
No.
No.
It's an expression of yourself, no matter what it looks like to other people. You're doing it because you like to express yourself.
sure.
It's up to us to try and recognize you through your decorating. That's all.
And you also
That's
get to learn. You also get to see what else you can do, or you can evolve to do as well. So everybody starts somewhere, but nobody, should feel bad about how they decorate.
Oh, yeah. It is nice, and decorating is about self-expression. But there's details in originality and in innovation that I think this is really cool. I'm glad I thought of it, and I go through other people's houses, and they've done the same thing. I guess I'm not that original after all.
Well, everybody has
Maybe they
their own
copied
streak
you.
of originality.
I learned a lot of my stuff from looking at other people's things and going online.
Exactly. That's what the Decoraid thing's all about, you know?
And then you just
Go
keep
on
doing that and
Decoraid.
visiting, and it just keeps building and building and building, and you keep growing as an artist, you know?
It's true.
And we have so many items in
Now,
game.
it can just make you excited to know, like, oh wow, there's this much potential, because this is just my version of this potential. Your version's gonna be totally different.
Oh, yes. And that's, most of my characters actually own the same floor plan of that Fish's Ale House Inn, and it's not a real big house, and it's not really that exotic, but each of them have their own vision on how they want or how they would like their house to be. And it's real nice for, like myself, I'm into something that actually looks like a house that I can decorate in my own particular way, rather than actually build rooms and things like that. I've done that with other homes. So it's neat to have 5-6 different examples of the same floor plan that are all a decent but a different take on,
the same thing, yes.
Like,
I think maybe what we should do on the Decoraid one day is let's go to the same house, same place, exactly like you said. Let's go to see 10 Ryan's main inns all in a row.
Yeah, that would be really
instead of going.
That would be a really good idea.
That's a real interesting idea. I never thought of that. I mean, I do it myself, but as a like a decorating group project, that would be interesting to.
Shall I put that down for next month then? We all try and find one house that's exactly the same. You know, the same house, but obviously different people.
Probably the most common one would be the Mistmore.
Yeah.
I think, Mistmore Craig's is everyone has a Mistmore Craig house.
I have an empty one myself.
Never. I've got one that's stuffed with random furniture.
I've got one.
But what I was going to say about that is I think everybody has that house, but most all of the examples I've seen decorated, they're pretty amateurish, and I'd say the majority are kind of sad. I'm sorry to put it like that, but it looks to me like, okay, it looks to me like it's a difficult house to decorate, so I haven't even tried. I've not been too impressed, except with 2 different homes there.
Oh. I'll tell you what
Really
I'll
quick.
do is I'll put on the Decoraid for next month on the message to choose a house, and then we to choose one house, and then what we can all do is then find a house that is the same as that to show off, even if it's somebody else's, to have a look at the different decorating skills.
I wish I could bring a module house here.
Like I said in the raid chat, the portal throne room here that I'm standing in the ground level, is also the crafting area on the ground in front of the big book by the Ixar.
Oh,
nice.
All the tables are sunk into the ground here.
I want to see that then.
Functional as well as pretty.
On the ground level, at the very end of the building, opposite the entrance.
Oh, you mean with the big statuey thing that looks like somebody's holding
Yes.
something? Is that a statue of somebody holding something, or is it something else?
No, that's an Ixar statue, and then behind it is sunk into is the Colosseum of Valor portal.
That's wicked. I like this room. This is really nice.
Then the calendar is behind it on the wall, and then surrounding it is the new house item, just big archways.
Yeah, I like this. It's really nice. Right.
Then in front of this book is all the crafting stations.
Okay, if we've all finished here and you want to move on, we shall go on to the next one. Just let me know when you're ready. everybody goes quiet. Okay, so we'll just have a look. We'll just missions. There we go.
Well, maybe one day we'll do all the 2 rooms, all the 3 rooms, all the 4 rooms, all the Tenebris angles,
Yeah, that'd be
all
nice.
the half times, that type of thing.
Yes, dear.
Not that. We went to that the last Decoraid.
Oh, that's the one you sent me. No, it's not. Ah, okay, sorry, not that one.
I was like,
Send me one.
wait, I voted on that one.
But on
Think of us having a senior moment.
note, the entry that I do have is you have to go to Kinos to see it. If you're evil, I don't know how many COVs are up, or if it's gonna be too much trouble, basically it's cool if we don't go.
Don't forget to vote on Zippler's house.
Been already.
So where are we going?
Okay, so where are we off to? Oh,
This is
it
really
was our
impressive
pleasure.
mission.
Yes, it's very impressive. I agree. I agree.
It's horrible when my
Okay, I'm sorry. Now, I had missed where we are headed next.
She's getting it ready.
Okay.
1 second.
She put in
can't wait to
one
show you guys
that
my
is
next
looking
house.
for the right one.
I'm still working on that one.
Seems like we probably all have homes we're still working on.
Right? Kind of a thing we have.
I'm not even going to talk about how many I'm working on at the time. I
have not got an idea of it.
Okay, she asked to type it in, so I'm gonna type it in here quick.
Okay, somebody's throwing snowballs. There he is.
Yeah, it'd be easier if you did it, mate, because I can't figure out what you just said.
I love doing that whenever there's a festival of some sort or another in Quenos, whether it's pumpkins or whatever. Going around and ambushing random people and seeing if anybody's going to complain in general chat. Hey, there's an ogre over here throwing snowballs.
I forgot how to spell this. 1 second.
I don't know the rules of the group here. If we're gonna if we're gonna submit one of our homes to be gone through, to be looked at, does it have to be that particular tune, or can you use an alt?
No, any tune you want. Any tune you want.
Okay.
You have to be present.
It can be your home, or it can be somebody's home that you visited that you were just stunned by, or.
Okay, good.
There's no rule as far as that goes. Just let Kianne know ahead of time where it is on the leaderboard. If it's not on the leaderboard, how are we going to get there? Name of the place, etc. That thing.
Yeah, that's the nice thing about prestige homes. Easy to get to, but few of them that I have are not prestige homes.
That's fine. They don't have to be. Yeah. All you have to do is, if they're on the leaderboard, even if you put them on the leaderboard temporarily so we can all go and visit, makes it easy. So publish them.
Okay.
And then we can all use the leaderboard to get there.
Sure,
and then when we're finished, you can unpublish it if you want. It's a lot easier than trying to COV people to our house.
Rosa put the Isle of Refuge, Kinos.
Thank you.
This one is not published. The owner is Toriel, and I think the name of the house is just Toriel's Isle of Refuge.
Okay.
It's not published.
All right.
If it's going to be too much trouble, that's fine. We don't have to visit it.
Queen side. Well,
How many people are not on the keynote side?
I'm not.
I am not a.
I'm a goodie.
I'm,
I can do
I'm
it.
actually a very nice Karen female who's not in season right now, so no need to go chasing after her. Once in a while.
How many COVs we need to ask for?
I'm hoping that
I'm just jumping.
I'm hoping that fast travel will help with this.
Not if you're evil.
Sure, well, not if you're evil. I get it.
We're going to comment our Hanukkah and flying in.
Okay,
That's true.
so
And then I'll COV anyone who needs it. I'll COV you, Tiger Tail. If I get there.
This is one. No, this is one I'm coming.
I've got a COV for somebody if anybody needs that.
Right.
If you want to get Tiger, that's fine. And then when I get there, I'll see if anyone else needs it. And I'll
I can get there on my own, I think, and save the COV. Let me see how.
Spire portal for anybody that wants to try and take the Spire and get there. I always go to Enchanted Lands and then go over to Keynotes or wherever I go from there.
She's so sweet. And she's really stepped up today and talking for me because my mic is playing up.
What is it called?
Okay.
The refuge. No, the before that. Like,
Shirley's place?
it's. She said Isle of Refuge. What is that called before you get there?
It's called going to the Prestige portal and looking for Shirley.
I found it. It's.
Right. We'll go there and then we'll just.
Nope, I lost it.
I was tutorial Isle of Refuge, I think.
I found it. It's. I'm crazy. It says Isle of Refuge.
So basically this is a lot older home that I did. This is probably about my third home that I ever built. You can get to pretty much everything of interest from the portal pad, except there is an area behind the stone wall. You'll see it when you come in here that I did that doesn't have a portal pad to it.
Okay, I've got COV up, so who would like a COV? No one can hear me.
The Chipotle flowers is great.
On my way.
Basically, my friend Toriel, she said that she loved this home, but she hated all of the stuff that wasn't plants in it, so she wanted me to try to cover up as much as I could with plants. So I covered up the big tower in the middle and made it a giant tree.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous.
That's great.
Wow.
Does anybody need a COV?
I'm still trying to save the COV, but I need a spelling to the house, to the name, please.
TAUR is it like once you type in.
It'll be the top of the list.
That's all I need. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, we've got ELBEN.
This tree is amazing. I love this.
And it is Bloodbath.
Okay. The boat is being used as a planter. Cool. Or else it's bringing plants to the island.
Locked in.
Okay.
Oh, pretty, pretty.
Okay.
One way to do it.
That one's set for that. Have we got anybody missing? So we've only got this one missing. So
So yeah, behind this stone wall here at the beginning is where I covered up. There's battlements or something over on the other side. I covered them up with grass and made it just look like a grassy knoll kind of place.
Very nice.
Giant tree.
Cool. Good idea.
Oh, wiki.
Nicely done.
Yeah, very nice. Very cool.
Cool, they get really
That's wonderful.
don't they?
I swear I've been in this place before.
I'm sorry.
Maybe I wasn't. Dreaming again.
Oh, good. You have fireworks launchers out on the beach. So you can have a very pleasant evening with fireworks. I love that idea.
One of my alts wants to collect all of the musical items in the game. He's got a long way to go. I keep finding new ones.
Oh, that's nice. What's that?
Yeah, and she said that she didn't want a house, that she would rather live in tents, so that's why the house is actually just tents.
Super.
Garden areas are so pretty. Simple but effective.
Now, this giant tree you said you made?
It's a bunch of trees put together, and it covers up a tower that's usually there that you can get inside and build inside.
Okay. I just looking at it and finding it hard to believe you could make a tree like that. It's very impressive.
It was a pain in the butt, but it eventually worked out.
Often impressive things are. It's such a disappointment. We put a lot of effort into something, and it's that didn't turn out like I wanted.
I know what you mean.
We've all been there and done that.
Yeah, such grandiose plans, and you end up making an outhouse.
I'm avoiding the next one for that reason. I know what I want, but I know it's not going to work.
Is there something underneath this egg in the middle of nowhere, or is it just one of those whoa things?
Say that again, Jello Shot.
You've got this egg kind of sitting out here in the middle of nowhere. I was wondering if it was like covering something, or is this just one of those like you walk up on it and go whoa?
Well, Toriel actually added a couple things after I had finished, and that was one of the things. I'm not sure why it's there. She just wanted it there.
Now, I like the idea of using tents as a very relaxed housing area, and some of these items that are being used as bed, I'm not familiar with, but I have used like the bedrolls and stuff like that under tents in the wild, but myself. But I've seen some original uses I hadn't conceived of. I love that.
Yeah, I was actually very happy when she said she wanted tents, because at that time I had not yet built a house from scratch. So I was, very nervous to try it and start. So she's like, "No, I just want tents." I'm like, "Cool, I can do that."
Yeah, I have done that myself, and I put tents outside, put fires near them, and then placed sleeping, bunks or beds or something like that within them, and just figured, hey, if people want to get together for a party in the summer and live outside, that seems relaxing. You don't always have to be enclosed in a house.
Oh, I love these eyeball trees. I'm so happy you put them in here.
Nice part.
Cave entrance.
Yeah, I try when I do a house for another person. I try to use as much stuff that they left behind as possible, and a lot of this stuff was just me figuring out where I can put stuff, her stuff.
Sure. Well, that's a good idea. I've decorated other people's homes, and yeah, I don't want to undo what they have or start fresh.
Really good job here.
Oh, I love this.
Really nice. I like it.
This is very nice. I like this.
Phone call.
Shame we can't vote.
No, it's not published, unfortunately.
I like all the little plushies in the graveyard. That's cute.
Yes, dear.
Oh, did you say you found some fish? I was looking for fish.
There's some little plushies and house pets around the graveyard. Pretty neat.
Ah, very nice.
It is jello shot and forked beards. Believe me, if it were just me, it would be very much worse. It is vastly improved.
Okay.
We work together.
Oh, okay.
I'm responding to Kianne's note in the raid.
Kianne put up inside the raid chat, if you didn't see, the next entry is Forkbeard's entry, Castaway Cove. I think it's called J&F Castaway Cove, and it's Massive Homes, newly published, #1.
Okay.
You're going to want to give it a minute to load around you because it is absolutely full.
All right. Was Massive Homes, did you say Castaway Cove?
Yes, Massive Home. Then
Newly published.
it's now #2. It looks like someone has just published one. So it's J&F Castaway Cove.
Okay. Thank you. I forgot about filtering under newly published.
Newly published. I was looking for just Castaway Cove, and I didn't actually see it said J&F.
There are
Funny.
nearly all of the NPCs has something to say. A scattered few are silent, but almost all of them have something to say.
That's pretty.
Well, first stop is always a tavern. You got to get liquored up first before you go visiting.
There you go. You should be
Nice.
able to get well smashed at this one.
And then
I love Boom.
there's no.
Dan.
We can get story time
I love-
today, Jello Shot.
Awesome.
Did a great job on these little houses. Come with the house. See them often ignored. Really good job incorporating.
Thank you.
Oh wow, where do I start? This is all about the booty, mate. Design a
Oh no, somebody turned the music on for sure.
t-shirt and I'll give you a wicked cool discount. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's surfing.
Love the buildings.
Oh, this is awesome. Oh my god. Sunbather says, I wish summer could last forever and surfing birds is
Absolutely splendid.
Woohoo!
So from the dock area, there are 3 ships, and they are all different repeated ships that are in Jellyshot and Forkbeard's story. The one on the leftmost is the Raiders Cross, and that's Forkbeard's raiding ship. The one in the middle, way back by the bar, is I call it the Jolly Rancher, and that is our bar ship. It will appear multiple times at different bars. And then the one on the right is Jellyshot's sloop. She uses it to get to her main ship. So it is ferrying back all of the ill-gotten gains from her latest raids.
I see.
And as you can see on Forkbeard's ship, he's got a pretty good haul coming in too. And the harbor pilot is bringing it into harbor.
Oh,
Tiger,
look,
stand here.
oh my god, I'm gonna have to come back here and
What's that, what?
Party.
Come here, Tiger, where I am. Stand here.
I love hiding dancing rugs.
Right?
The one thing I do with my ships is I put nameplate on them using a sign. I put nameplates on them, so if you want to designate this ship as such and such, it's simple enough to do.
There you go.
In fact, I have a harbor. I have the unsinkable 3 docked, and there's a ship that is half sunk, mostly sunk, and that's got a nameplate on it of unsinkable.
private access by invitation.
Bring me 2 pina coladas, because I want 2 pina coladas.
There you go.
I love the dancing otters. I haven't got any yet. I'm going to need to get.
Fish tank. That is awesome.
So the dock area is where the crews for the pirate ships come in, and they've got their own bar down there, as many of you have seen, to get nice and hammered when they first come in to shore. And this week there is a party going on, so we have the Beach Boys concert going on with all of the tourists who are peopling the beach and enjoying that. Up from there we have the Tiki Tavern, which is a little classier place, but you can definitely get the job done as far as getting thoroughly hammered.
Class. When you say class, you mean no pirates or Ratanga?
Darn monkeys.
Oh, well, I wouldn't go so far as that.
Johnny Greenwood says, Maggie, I love ya.
It is, in fact, a pirate island.
She's my favourite gal in port.
And then as you move up the hill, then you get into Shell and Fort Beards, more private areas. Their mansion up there, and there's a view on the way up.
Mr. Johnny Greenfoot, I ain't forgot about your last.
These pants that the band is wearing, I'm gonna have to find those because those are awesome and they need to be added to my closet.
Love the peacock fountain.
The Far Seas Distillery transport portal thing. If you go there, turn around, there's that little rat there that sells all the pirate gear. That's where you get those.
Have to do fact sheet.
That's it. I'm not going to buy any more peacock feathers. I'm just going to use this. Looks lovely.
I can help you with.
Now, this is a very original use of a fountain making it into a peacock. I've not seen that before. Now, I'm guessing some did into a peacock.
Thank you.
I like that.
And it's the peacock egg.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah, it's for the acrylic griffin fountain.
That is very nice. Very original.
Thank you very much.
Wow.
Like that knight statue too. It's really cool.
Thank you.
Impressed with this building here as well. It's really nice.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, now I see what y'all are talking about. That peacock! Oh my god!
Isn't it lovely?
I've seen that fountain before. I've used it myself, but I've never dressed it up like that. That is awesome. A lot of innovative touches here. I love it.
We had a lot of fun doing this.
It looks like it. It's really is really a nice layout. I love these islands. I really do. I like the empty ones like this because it really does give you free rein with your imagination, which sometimes sadly is lacking. But
very nice usage of house actors as well.
And I like your sail on your boat. It's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
This is so cool.
I like it. Absolutely.
When house actors came out, I thought it was the greatest thing.
Just wish they could move on tracks.
I started peopling my houses with house actors. And, put a dozen or more in a house and then see people that have 30 or 50 or 60 in the house. And it's like,
Yeah.
I still didn't succeed. Very
a little
nice
bit overload.
Moving the actors on tracks would be amazing. Also, multi-line conversations. It would be great to be able to tell
capable.
stories
Can do it.
a little bit more. Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, I don't know if you realize this, but the little fountain thing up by the main house, it's got the orc statue on it. It's actually meant to be looked at from the air, looking down, to make a flower, big flower.
I saw that. That was beautiful.
Yep. It looks like a peacock as well, almost.
Peacock flower.
That would be pretty on a wall, done just like that. Your fountain idea is what I'm talking about. Would be lovely on a wall.
Oh, it really would.
This whole thing is lovely.
Gonna have to steal that idea now, though. Absolutely. You know, that's what pirates do. They steal stuff, so why not?
That's right. It is, in fact, the
Feel free.
sincerest form of flattery. And we have stolen stuff from all of you.
Go for it. What can I tell you? That's the whole point of coming on a tour like this. You see what somebody else does, and you take their idea and then you run with it and you change it a little bit and it looks different.
Right.
Or maybe you don't. Sometimes you just keep the same thing because you really loved it. And like you say, there's nothing like loving something that somebody has so badly that you want to emulate it. You can always leave a little note saying, I love this fountain so much or that so much in somebody's house, I have to have it for mine.
Or you can make them just copy it into your house.
Exactly.
That would work, yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? I'd never thought about that.
I like to be original, so it's really difficult to take aspects from somebody else's house they've thought of, and I haven't. It's real difficult for me to take and use those because then I'm just copying. But I find so many great ideas. This one I just found a I guess it's an icy. What the heck is it called? Polished ice rounded tile. I'd never considered using them for tabletops, for acrylic tabletops. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
they're awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I've used the ice things before to make walk-in freezers and such, but never thought of them for a table or a tabletop, or it just occurred to me a window to see through, a frosted window like that bathroom glass, privacy glass, I guess they call it.
Yeah.
I had never considered that until now.
I'm glad to see some of the new items being used as well.
Okay, Kianne, I understand what you're saying. Well, not what you're saying, but what you're typing.
Something that's not to be missed. Something that's not to be missed is the bunkhouse next to Jello-Shot's ship is the Mer quarters. Yep. So Jello-Shot's silver ruler ship and Mer quarters go into the house there.
First to Joe, my first day of fortnight. This is obviously an English ship. Otherwise, it would say in 2 weeks.
Kianne! Look at me dancing! Oh, my top half is moving! My bottom half is stuck!
So I say, I love to have those dancing carpets.
I'm really glad that you guys are enjoying yourself.
Oh, Luna, you look funny.
Be right back. Unexpected call.
I love this little elemental. He's burning down the house.
Okay, so look. Oops.
Alright, next one is Elven High Magic's entry. And it's Bloodbath Keep. And
Okay.
Hall of Fame. Creativity Reset 1.
It's a great way to inform us by typing the address. That's great. Thank you.
151. Let's go. Let's go.
Ooh.
Okay, Bloodbath Keep. Oh, sorry, Blood Oak Keep. It's owned by Sun Tzu's, and it's creativity recent.
Oh.
151 on the Hall of Fame. So we're going to go.
I'm a berserker. Am I gonna fall in love with this house? It's a bloodbath. A blood oath. Blood oath. I can't read. Ignore me.
No, we're not going to ignore you.
Oh, it's a lava thing. Lava storm, lava.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh wow.
I love this house. If I could find it somewhere.
That's cool.
Stop wowing it. I haven't gotten there yet.
Well, you better hurry up or else I'm gonna soak up all the good first.
I'm on my way. You gotta lock the door before I get.
This is really nice. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Somebody else has a karate instructor. Okay. I don't know about teaching trolls karate. I imagine the only thing trolls are ever going to get are somebody in the rear or somebody in the front of his rear. But okay. Yeah, I've had house actors do that in my dojo. So I thought it was a good idea until somebody copied it.
I'll be back in just a second. Apparently there's something somewhere in there that I accidentally clicked on.
Oops. If it was this, don't click on the shell.
Cool.
There's a shell that you don't want to click on, and I don't see anything right now. There's some pictures you probably don't want to, but you have to stare into them.
Yeah, there's I was trying to find the name of that little blue ghost head thing because I love those.
Oh, did you dust it?
Oh, the butterflies!
You know what? I gave up dusting daily, replaced by shoveling weekly. Oh, that's
Very
a nice
cool.
idea.
This is really nice. I like this very much.
I can fit inside the shell.
So this floor is made out of entirely rugs. Is there anything under them? Oh, looks like there is.
A floor.
A floor.
This is the ground floor for this one, and then you can go above it, it looks like. I went up it. I don't remember where I was. But I somehow got up the stairs and up there. Or down.
This is really cool.
Okay, now I have stored a lava storm estate that's the same floor plan, and I also put cannons out near the ship firing off into the distance, like this person has. I like that touch.
That's awesome.
Yes,
is very nice.
Awesome, very nice.
I love this yard. All that grass. They have more patience than I do.
I like this huge window in the office here. I'm watching a Moppet walk across the bridge right now. It looks really funny. And the Kianne!
Greetings.
Yeah.
This is so much fun, this house, too. I'm back again, by the way.
Don't forget to vote!
Well,
I'm going to go meet my husband at the door. He just got home.
ooh,
Aww.
meet him at the door, eh? That sounds... Is there anybody else at home? Wonder what she's wearing. Meeting him at the door, that is. Saran wrap.
Oh dear, Faye, what you like?
This is lovely in here.
Stuck, Luna.
This is very
Now,
nice.
Okay, Ethan, you stand on my shoulders, and then I'll pull me up. How about that?
This is very nice, very, very nice. Who has decorated this? Is someone who's out right now?
This is Elven Magic.
Bloodbath Keep. Elven Magic has?
Yes.
Very nice.
I'm just going to live in this butterfly garden.
Bake houses.
One of the butterflies, it works perfect.
Okay, I just walked down the pathway holding hands with the little Muppet, and alright, my day is done. Nobody can top that. Sorry. That was cool.
Oh, I like this horse and carriage. Awesome. Haven't really seen one of these in the game before, but it really looks good. These swings get tired, I could just hire one of these. This is nice and colorful.
This is nice. I'm impressed.
Legends food card. It's really nice. Haven't seen one of those. What's this one?
I have the same floor plan. I've people, friends of mine, recommend, why don't you build a second level to it? I said, well, it's spacious enough as it is. And I always wondered what it would look like with a second level built in. And there's a lot you can do. There is a lot of potential here. Very nice.
Oops, snack table as well. Somebody played Legends of Norarth a lot.
All right. I was going to mention that both Kianne and I have started different Twitch channels. Kianne hasn't done much on hers yet, but hopefully it'll be kicking off here. Mine is I decorate on live stream. If anybody ever wants to check it out, that would be awesome. Check both of ours out. I'll put the names of the channels in the chat if you're interested.
Oh.
And where that was?
This is pretty up here on the second floor. The red is really nice. With these benches.
Thank you, Luna Rose. I see you listed the address, but where would those be? Is that Facebook or what?
That is Twitch.
Well, I have never twitched, so I didn't understand. Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, I've twitched. I don't know. I've had a
It's
long time. Don't remember twitching.
It's just.
Most people don't. Sorry, I had to say it. I'm not laughing at you. I'm really not laughing at you, Tiger. I'm just laughing at the circumstances, the way the conversation is going. Twitch and Twitter are only different. I haven't Twittered either, so.
Well, I'm for one glad that you asked because I had no idea what it was either.
I'm glad that Elven Magic has decorated this and is on right now. In fact, standing right in front of her. My tune, one of my alls, same floor plan, and it looks like we've had a lot of the same ideas. And I wonder if one of us stole ideas. Well, not stole. How about borrowed ideas from the other one? Because some of this is fairly familiar.
Really nice.
Not redundant, MJ.
Anyways, if you can just Google Twitch and then type in the Twitch address that Una provided, it will take you to it.
Yeah, I'm going to get that down right now. I have a notebook next to my computer at all times, so I can take it.
Yeah, it's sort of like a YouTube, but the person that's doing the decorating or the videotaping is actually in chat with you, real life. real time, and you
Yeah.
can chat back and forward to them at the same time. We all watched Luna start a decorating project and saw how she actually manipulated things, and we brainstormed together, we laughed at each other and giggled and had a good time. Not quite the same as a Decoraid, because there wasn't a whole bunch of us. And we weren't running around, but we saw her videotape her session of actually doing the manipulation of the items in the game. So they have Twitch channels for all kinds of things nowadays. So it's another media experience for you to check out.
Okay, thank you. I've never done that. I've heard of Twitch. I just haven't visited there yet.
Yeah, it's not hard to set up or anything.
I'm still trying.
I'm sorry. I chose Twitch instead of you can do live stuff on YouTube, but YouTube's rules are very strict on a lot of things that you can say and do, and Twitch is a lot more laid back. So that's why I chose Twitch.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Okay, there was a new entry Kianne put up inside the chat for her guild hall. You have to go to New Hallis, where the New Hallis guild halls are, and the name of the guild is Lamidos.
Lamidos. Okay, I'll put up a Wizzy Spire if anybody wants to go to Frostbank via the Wizard Spire. Easier for me. Hang a left at your enchanted lands. Of course, I could have just went home since I'm already on it. But...
Welcome. We wait for everybody to turn off. Oh, yay! There's one.
You are going to your real guild hall, yeah, aren't you? Not your copy one? Yeah, okay. Well, they're both real, but you know what I meant.
We're not going to have to pay an entrance fee for this guild hall, are we?
Well, you know, Kianne, it's full of tricks.
Or, worst of all, an exit.
Yeah. Coming in there, Elven Magic? It's Lamidos, Lamedos.
Very nice. The banker has a vault and cage. Very nice. I love having the housing portals of people in the guild. I love having them displayed like they are. I tried to get that idea going in my guild hall, and I wasn't real successful. I love this. Very, very nice. And I love the signs. It may sound stupid, but I love putting signs around stuff and making
No,
some
it's very
stupid
helpful.
comments.
This has been such a long-term project, Kianne. A little bit, it improves and increases, and
I have seen this place before. There was a video done of it.
yes, I think so. Yeah, more item count always works. But there's never enough, Kianne.
No, there'll never be enough.
I like all the mannequins dressed in the different outfits.
But you've added different plans.
Yep. The dressing room, a changing room. I've done the same thing. Very nice.
The mushroom picture in the carpentry place. I want mushroom.
Do you mind if later on I come back and just look around? Because I know that I'm not going to have enough time to see everything I want to see. Like,
Little mine train cart thing!
Awesome. Oh, the firelight one. That's cute. I like those.
I can't type.
That's your birthday gift, right?
Yep.
Brother, all blue for the last 6 years. Paul's been the
It's so pretty. I like those.
So pretty.
This is very, very nicely done. Oh.
I like how you made it inside this guild hall.
I watched you put that mushroom picture in today, Kianne.
I don't know who said that. I wasn't looking at the chat. It's from Oki, that is. And here is my mummy. Well, it's not exactly my mummy, but
Yeah, there's a lot to take in. Pretty hard to do it all in one setting. I've got lost in here more than once, honestly.
Very well thought out.
Yes, I love the little water spray at the bottom of this lancer. I'm assuming that's mount. One of those. Yep, elemental disc of water. I've never seen one used in that way. That is awesome. Well, this place already has my vote, and I've been through much of it.
Yeah, I wish we could vote on guild halls. Alright, I lost my way again. Where the heck is the railway?
What? What's that one? Where did I put that one?
Yeah, those are pretty, May. Indigo Brotherhood!
It's the glow.
For the win!
It's in the glow.
Indiegogo!
In the glow, in the go-go, in the glow.
In my pocket to go!
There we go.
What?
There's one more we could look at.
Yep. Up for more. Always up for more.
Luscious green tepid.
Oh, sounds good, Shanna.
I don't remember which. I have to.
Don't know how you spell out that.
Shania, yeah.
Shania. Okay. Say it, I mean.
Just like
Shania.
the last part's like, yeah, Shania.
Shania.
There you go.
I was going to say Sheena, but
Shania. That works too.
I'm not a warrior princess. I'm looking it up now. It was published a while ago. It'll be in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, she's talking.
It is called Water's End.
Hall of Fame. Whereabouts on Hall of Fame?
Number
Mission, are you
142,
looking?
creative recent.
Thank you.
Creativity recent, and then number 142, the Water's End. Yeah.
Sounds good.
The owner is Murky. I'll type it in the chat.
142. Ooh, just one back page.
The water's edge, okay.
Number 142, Hall of Fame, Creativity Reasons.
I see. Okay.
Edge.
Something or other.
Oh, it's the water anyway. There's with a Z on the end. Oh, this one's pretty as well.
Believe this just joined us. 142.
Ooh, lots of water in here. Slugs.
Oh,
Stuff clogging our over. Bugs. Oh, this is pretty.
Oh.
Love the Guildhall thing. But this front of it looks impressive.
There are portals inside the log. Like, you have to be teeny tiny, but there are portals inside the log.
Where is this log?
In the hole.
At the very beginning.
There's a frog in the log.
Let's go back to the beginning.
There's a frog. There's a frog. There's a frog on the log in the hole. To see.
Life is great.
I'm gonna have to get off my. Oh, wait a minute. Drink for this. Alright, okay, alright. Not house portals, but portals to other houses.
Okay.
Sheesh.
This front entranceway is very nice. I like it.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Oh, my stars.
Oh.
Oh.
This is
I'm
pretty.
gonna do like a swamp or aquatic theme.
Jello shot.
This is
Yep,
neat.
it's a swamp. The character's name is Murky Waters.
Ah, okay.
There's a frog in the log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
There's a log. There's a log. There's a log in the hole in the bottom of the sea.
Okay, I know this was a lot of work. The reskinning of these stairs like this, oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Yes.
It's one of my biggest pet peeves about the Mistmore houses is that set.
Good. I'm glad someone else said that because I see people make spiral staircases, and you can't. At least I can't help but fall off of them. And it's a personal pet peeve of mine. If you're gonna make a spiral staircase, make it able to transport people.
I totally understand what you mean.
All these big houses are so big.
Oh, I like it.
So daunting.
I'm on fire!
I'm in the fire with you, MJ.
We're cooking.
Let's see the second
Very
floor.
fried.
North wing.
Oi, where am I?
I smell something
audio.
burning.
It's my wings. Sorry.
I smell owl feathers burning. Is this
Oh,
a
this
stroke?
is so pretty out there.
Barbecue sauce. Bay wings.
And then I go and spoil it all by saying something stupid like, "Do you smell owl feathers burning?"
Smells like lunch
Oh, this is really nice.
for dinner.
Pretty patio.
That's very cool. Ooh. Oh, nice.
Okay, now this is the second guild hall that we're in, right?
This is a house.
Nope. This is Miss Moore
house?
house. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought this was a guild hall. Okay,
This is really nice.
very nice.
I like it. I like it in this.
Thank you. Thank you also very much for the positive comments.
Ooh, doodle.
And I don't care what house
Yeah.
it is. I love to
Admiring
put
the
frogs
fountain.
in a house. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I love these Taurus fountains, and I want one. But it's not going to happen for a while. It's so pretty, though.
And my friend
Okay.
got it for me. When she brought it, I didn't have anything done. I just told her to set it down there, and she set it on a stack of water tiles, and it made that effect. And I was like, oh, that's it. We're good.
It's gorgeous. Yeah. It works. It really works well.
It does.
It's my favorite. That's what's pictured in the publish list.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
Thank you.
What I was
Kind of.
to say is, I don't care what house it is. I don't care what theme it is, but I love to hear frogs croaking in a house.
That was my husband's part. He wanted frogs croaking.
I've done that in too many houses. I should say, but no, I never have too many houses with frogs in them. Sometimes I've done them for other people and hidden frogs, so
Why were
they
you
just
looking
have
for
croak.
Okay, MJ.
I made a frog terrarium in a house once. I used one of those vases that's like, it looks like water around it. I don't remember what they're called. And put logs and frogs in it right in the front room, but he deleted the house by accident, or deleted the character by accident, forgot that I built him a house on there.
Well, yes, we've all had moments like that.
Yep.
Yes, very first time I made a dungeon and put about a dozen things in it, and the next time I come out, instead of saving it, I deleted the damn thing. And I was so pissed off. Because you don't, once you delete your dungeon, you don't get nothing back.
Oh, I like this. Nice.
Everything goes with it.
I like this.
So I learned my lesson. From then on out, I used an alt to make a dungeon for me that I don't play, and then delete the alt afterwards, but I've still got access to the dungeon as trustee. And then that way I don't accidentally delete thousands of items that have taken me years to get.
Yep.
Don't forget to vote.
Oh, thanks. I forgot that time. Okay, voted. I enjoyed my visit here too, yes.
Thank you all very much.
Bumpy place.
Yeah, it's very good. Wonderful place.
Very nice.
And I'm still trying to figure out how to use all these big rocks and everything we got on the last expansion. Yeah, they are. They're big.
Yes, I have one to show if we have the time. I see Mary Jane is leaving.
She has to pop up for a minute. So come back.
Okay. So Hall of Fame newly published 32. Okay.
Hall of Fame newly published 32. Did we just do that one?
Well, thanks for coming along, Elvin.
Oh, it's the POM inspired bunny home.
Bear, is that your house? 32? Bunny house?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm there now.
Belitha doesn't look like she's in voice chat. But yeah, it is Belitha's house. Baeletha is her name, and it's called POM Inspired Bunny Home. Kianne made a video on it.
Alright, so it's Kira that's the owner then.
Who?
Kira. Q-U-I-A-R-R-A-H.
No, the owner is Belitha.
The owner on this one at number 32 that says POM Inspired Bunny House is the owner is Q-U-I-A-R-R-A-H.
Yeah, it's Kiara's house. I think Belitha done it for her.
I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be Bale's house, but
You're selected on number 25 automatically, so that's why it shows Kiara. So if you click on the number 32, it'll pop up the right name.
Oh yeah, my bad.
oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, I've got it.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's really weird because it's showing the owner as Belitha on mine, and I was like, "How are you seeing Kiara?"
Yeah, I've got memory.
Yeah. That was really weird, man, because it did say the right name, just had the wrong person on it. Alright.
Really good job transforming this whole place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goose idea.
Really great job reskinning this sprocket.
Glad somebody else aside from me decided to put those remnants to use. Works so well. I love all these mushrooms too. First time I've actually got to see some of them on moss. House looks awesome.
Now, I've never seen the sprockets interlocked girder before, and I love it, especially with this water effect in it.
Ooh, faceless. I like those.
Whoopsie daisy.
They make absolute fantastic shingle roofs. Anyway, pockets that idea.
Cave. I just can't believe. Seriously, this is just mental.
Oh, I like this floor in here, man. So pretty.
Beautifully done.
It is. It's lovely.
I really like inside.
Oh! Oh my goodness.
And again, it's got a lot of the new items in it, which is really sweet too. Like this little stable for birdies. Hen house, so to speak. And duck house, maybe. Real duck goose.
Very nice features to it.
Brown egg in here, man. Looks like a cuckoo ate it.
Oh, this is really good.
Gonna be duck goose.
Lettuce. I'm up in the veg plot.
Baby dragon!
Baby dragon.
What was that?
Oh, I never saw this bit either. Oh my.
Love the indoor pool too. Great job.
I didn't even know.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
I haven't
Pretty,
gotten to
pretty, pretty.
Oh,
place. I missed the teleport pad.
Oh, poopy pants.
Those music boxes are real pretty.
Baby dragon aisle, okay.
Food and water.
These places are not easy to decorate either, I don't think.
Oh my gosh!
Awkward.
The carrot's made out of pumpkins! That's so cute!
Oh, that's why I missed it. I didn't even think about it.
Well, Kianne, now it's on this video.
Oh, perfect. I love the pond.
Love the music in here now.
Yes.
Yes, is that stock music with this home style?
Soothing, soothing.
I love this.
It looks like a duck washing station. Excellent ideas all around, pun intended.
A lot of work in reskinning this, wow.
I do, Bill. It really does look nice. I like this.
It's so beautiful. All the colors work so well together.
Yes. Certainly get the point across about like an Easter theme.
This is so
Just a fun fantasy.
This is so pretty.
All these tiles just to put the grass down, never mind anything else. And bunny rabbits. Love bunny rabbits. Gotta watch out for the ones that are hiding behind the bushes, though. They got kind of suspicious red on their mouth.
This is so nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, very nice.
This is awesome. See that I didn't even think that was a teleport pad. There's one up there. A special season.
I was thinking the very same thing, Luna.
Light-hearted and sweet place. Aww.
Very nice. Yes, lighthearted is what I meant to say when I said an Easter theme or a fantasy.
Oh, I've got itchy shoulder. Oh no, it's an itchy arm. Oh, sorry. It's like, what time is it? 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my stars, I love the lighting inside the room, the frog room, or duck room, the duck room with the pond.
Yep.
The Kira in the pond.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun! Run, Forest!
Nice fireplace as well, man. I think, yeah, it is a fireplace. I like your chandelier in here as well, man.
It's nice.
Looks great.
Don't forget to vote.
Yep. Bathing room here for them. What is that? Oh, okay. A sack of something. Maybe I could stable my little ducky here for a couple of days. Leave it with you to look after it. Wouldn't mind the spa treatment.
Oh, I thought these were tables that cook the eggs on. Bad. Don't eat any of these animals?
Tony?
Yay, I'm riding a bunny!
What?
Tiger, did you see Kianne's note in chat?
Oh, no, I did not. No, I did not. Okay, I'm looking at the easiest for us to get there right now.
Is it a published house?
My place is published, but it's a prestige home. I'll type it in here momentarily.
Alrighty.
Cool beans, man.
One more entry.
Oh.
How do you find it?
Luxury apartment.
I'm still going to type it out, but
yeah.
Okay, so we're probably looking at creativity visions. Oh, my bum's got them again. Right, Hall of Fame.
this wasn't first choice, but after seeing this one and its fun theme, I thought it'd be appropriate to end on another funny, more fun note, I guess. Hall of Fame create. I'm sorry, that should be newly published. Newly published.
Okay, so newly published number creativity reason 341, right?
Yes.
All right.
Chances are you can just put in CRANN and he'll automatically find it.
We wish.
Whoops.
What size house?
I'm headed there now.
Never mind. Okay, it's Hall of Fame.
So I can still V someone if necessary. Now this is a hobbit using a quaint apartment, so it's kind of big for a hobbit. That's why you'll find more stuff in it perhaps than you would in a human-sized house. I'll make sure that everyone can enter. I think that's already set.
All right. It can either be creativity reason or it can be newly published.
Yeah,
So Hall of Fame. Well, it can't be both. It's either going to be creativity reason or newly published.
He accidentally put creativity.
Published 341, newly published.
Okay, so Hall of Fame newly published 341, right?
Yep.
Yes. Granite only has this one published, so. It's kind of quaint compared to what we've been looking at. It's not as large or elaborate, but fun theme.
Oh, no problem.
This is my hobbit, and he is, of course, my my provisioner. So it has a kitchen in it and a natural theme.
As long as I can find it.
Ooh, this is pretty.
If you'd like,
cool.
I can argue.
I really like how you created these bay windows. Those are great.
I'm sorry, the big what now?
The bay windows.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I like that too. And then in front of the windows, I sunk a padded bench into them, so it makes kind of like a bed under the window. So I liked that. Mostly populated by hobbits and critters. In the bed proper, it's got what I liked is the most unique feature, I think, is I have trees in the house and placed the roof with a skylight.
So cute.
Actually, removed the roof, I guess, is the way to explain it. There's a couple of hawks in here, or owls in here. Some actual beds as well as bedrolls. I thought it's a kind of fun theme.
Hi.
Like a hobbit forced to live in the city.
Oh my goodness, this is really cute.
Little dancing hobbit found she had help.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I love it. Somebody else like me has to have their apprentice in as part of the house because they're good for you.
This is so cute.
Good.
Love it.
I like leaving my apprentice in the house. Or I like that you turned this little nook here into a kitchen.
Thank you.
Especially if it's a Pravi.
Yeah, I don't like dark houses. I fill them with light, and these beryllium different lighting systems put out a lot of light, and they also look classy enough for a house.
Yeah, they do.
That's so cute.
And I thought it appropriate enough that they had a built-in fireplace to make it basically the kitchen.
Yeah, it worked out good, especially as I said, if it's for your provisioners. So.
So he's here, Granted is here, and a bunch of his friends.
Well, we can all raise around here and have a little bit of suntan lotion on and out in the backyard, catch a few rays.
Thank you, Billa. I wanted it to be cute. I wanted it to be fun, and it's crowded for human-sized tunes or you guys who are massive. But I felt it was appropriate enough for hobbits.
All of my houses are built for small people because I'm a small person, so.
See, that's the thing I don't like about some of the prestige homes that are massive. The homes are sized to be big for giants. You know, people put human-sized tunes in there that are 3 times the size of a human or a Kara.
Well, I try not to. When it's a house that I'm kind of building for myself, it's got to be my size.
That's how I look at it.
The massive ones, then I have to build something else, but I just build more buildings or something. Uh-oh, hit a common land skill called door by accident. I'll be back.
Now, I don't know if this is the last house. I don't know if this is the last house we had planned to see. There is a guild door hidden where the front door is. So be careful if you want to leave.
I kind of accidentally left. I didn't want to, honestly, but I did.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, don't be sorry. Just me not paying attention. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, you know what? I hate the appearance of the guild door. Simply deplorable. There's nothing fancy about it. That call to Gore. So I actually try to hide it in all of my homes. I like seeing it.
Yep, you have to kind of disguise it a bit.
In this particular home, I hide it, as the regular entry door, but in others, I put tapestries over it or drapes or something.
I usually put another door in front of it because people will click on the door and then see the Guildhall door behind it.
Well, some of my homes, I actually have a sign where the Guildhall door is to let people know that's the Guildhall door. So they don't walk in and think, oh, this is nice. Hey, I can't get out.
Anybody else have any other houses you want to show tonight? Going once, twice, 3 times. Any more houses out there?
Appreciate any votes. Thank you, guys. And thank you for
just voted.
Thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.
Kianne, thanks again.
I don't usually have tours of here.
Thank you for coming, everybody. And if you would like to visit again, we're having another one next month in July. I'll put it up on Facebook as well as on the forum, so keep an eye on that. And it's been wonderful to see you all. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant evening. Bye now.
Thank you for hosting this, Ray. Really appreciate
Don't forget, guys, that Ajoni's dojo is there. Do take the time to visit some of her homes. Maybe you can pick out a favorite and show it yourself the next time there's a Decoraid.